and that's Disaster Day of Crisis. I mean, this is one heck of an awesome game. My third favorite game of all time, without a doubt. It is awesome. But fans did not seem to purchase this game very much. And it really saddens me to know that Nintendo did what they don't usually do, and that's make a violent game, and here we go and slap them in the face and don't purchase this. It only came out in Japan and Europe, but guess what? In Europe, it didn't even sell 0.01 million. That means that it didn't even sell like 10,000 or 20,000. It didn't even sell over 100,000. It was below that mark. This game has been out for over about 2 years now, and it didn't even sell that much. How sad. Nintendo went out on the limb to make us this awesome game, yet we slap them in the face. In Japan, again, it's been out for about 2 years. It sold 40,000. Yeah. Saddening. This is a great developer. Monolith Studios helped out. They published it. Or they developed it. Nintendo published it. And we don't do anything about it. This game is a great game. It is fully packed with action. It's intense. Every single moment, you will be sitting on the edge of your seat wondering what's happening next. It is like a crazy movie that's so thrilling. It reminds me of those action-y movies, Die Hard and just awesome movies like those. It's basically the main character, Raymond Bryce. He's in somewhere in America, and all of a sudden, all these disasters start striking, and in the midst of disasters, somebody, a whole group of people have a nuclear weapon and say they're gonna blow up America. Yeah, how intense is that, huh? And in the midst of all this, there are natural disasters occurring left and right. Volcanoes, tornadoes, hurricane, tsunamis, all of it. And it's just all over. And here you are, just a regular man trying to avoid all this. Outrunning tsunamis, saving people. You are Raymond Bryce. That's the main character. And you are part of a rescue team. But then you quit because of something that happened in the beginning of the game. You quit because it really devastated you. Someone died that you really loved. You couldn't save. And basically you go through this game and you see people, and your goal is to find this one kidnapped girl, save the world, and save people. And that's a lot of stuff to do. So you'll be going through, and you need to go and you need to give people, you need to bandage people to make sure they don't die. You need to give them CPR to make sure they don't die. You need to grab a hold of them and pull them up before they fall in the lava. The game is great because not only can you just walk around freely in these levels and just punch and kick and destroy stuff, there's also the on-rail shooting, where it comes in a shooting mode and you get out your gun and you get to pick through all these guns, and you can level them up. You can work with your guns and get experience and level up your guns. But then you'll be hiding behind the cars and you can pull out and shoot and pull back down in the car, reload and shoot. It's great. It's just kind of like one of those on-rail shooters. You can't really decide where to move. It just moves for you. And then once you kill them, then you can start moving back into the regular level where you just start moving around yourself. And there's also the driving scenes. You hold the wheel out sideways and now you're the one driving. Some people don't like this, but I love it. Now you are here driving, trying to outrun this freaking tsunami that's right on your tail. Or you're trying to chase the person that has your kidnapped girlfriend. Or you're sitting here trying to outrun the lava flow. One mistake and you are gonna be toast. You sit there and you're gonna be dead, covered in lava, boiling to your death. But it's a really amazing game, a really awesome game. Okay, now you've heard me talk about it. Now take a look at this video preview, and you'll see just how flippin' awesome this game is.
I still want to save him. Save you, save Lisa, save everyone.
A former Marine Special Forces unit stole a nuclear weapon. Their name is Surge. They kidnapped her. We need your help.
Greg, I'm going in.
Are you nuts?
Light him up!
If you do not comply with our demand, we will detonate somewhere in the United States. Mr. President, do you understand?
What's this?
We wanted to save a lot of people. 1, 2.
We can stand together! We have the power to save each other! Help me clear this way! 1, 2...
Well, hey there, hero. Shall we dance?
He's the man who killed my brother.
If anything happens, I want you to look after her, okay? I told you, we can't save everyone. No!
All right, Steve. I'm ready now.
Hey! Leave me alone!
But I promised.
Does anyone have any idea how we deal with this?
How much time is left?
I'd rather not say.
Mr. President, are you ready for this?
Asteroid.
As you can see, Disaster Day of Crisis is truly an awesome, awesome game. You saw how action-packed it was. You saw how intense it was. And there's, the controls are great. Use the Wii Remote and Nunchuck. Everything is great. It has great graphics. It has fantastic music that I swear must be orchestrated. It is beautiful. I mean, they put so much work into this shooting game. It really is awesome. I mean, look at those cinematics. Look how awesome and intense it was. The volcano, the flood, the driving, the saving the lives, the intense story. It is an awesome game. For only $50, it is well worth it. I tell you, if you live in Europe, if you live in Japan, go buy this game now. Do not wait. You've waited long enough. Almost 2 years you've waited to jump on this action-packed, amazing game. You will love it. I tell you, when I beat the game, I almost wanted to cry. Because I'm like, this game is over. And I did not want it to be over. I just loved it so much. It was so good. And I don't generally like to replay games, but this one is one I definitely will replay. I saw the credits. The music was sad. Everything. It was a great, great, awesome ending. It was so intense, and I loved it. That game easily went down in my third favorite game of all time. beating out Super Mario Galaxy 2, beating out other freaking awesome games. It was just fantastic. And, oh yeah, and basically Nintendo said, if this sells well, sells better in Europe, and if it sells better in Japan, then they will bring it to America. Let's bring it to America, guys. Start buying this game. Make the right decision. Buy this game. You won't regret it. It truly is awesome. Disaster Day of Crisis. This is an undiscovered gem on the Wii console. Well, that about wraps it up. Please rate, comment, share, and subscribe. It only takes a few clicks. And I will see you guys later. And until then, this is Emerald Man 1994, signing off.